What's up guys, it's Sai here from Audio Plugin Deals, and I'm going to be here with something a little bit different today. We're going to be looking at an electronic drum kit library called Wild Chasers. Let's get right to it. First things first, Wild Chasers is an electronic style percussion library and it mainly features loops. Because of this, it runs on its own engine, Elastic 3, with a K. The Elastic Player is an extensive looping engine that allows for a stunning amount of control over your loops. Let's take a look at the interface. On the left hand side is a menu used to navigate through your installed sound banks. Right now, everything you hear is taken directly from the Elastic 3 demo sound bank. Right at the bottom, we see a row of circles. Each of these represents a different loop slot, and at the moment, all of these are occupied. As you can see, there's a playhead on each circle that moves clockwise whenever a loop is played. From the soundbank menu, we can drag and drop any loop we desire into these circles. The circle label will change, and the audio waveform within the circle will be replaced. On the far right, we have the loop eye. Everything revolves around this part of the interface. Through this, we can edit each individual loop to match our needs using the parameters around the loop eye. Many of these parameters are arranged in an XY fashion for ease of automation. We can also sequence any of these parameters using the sequence button. Let's sequence our synth loop. First, let's accent some of the beats. Next, let's randomize the pitch. Finally, let's sequence the formant parameter. Elastic Player is actually quite extensive and I don't have time to cover all the features that are on here. So let's move on. So as I said, we'll be exploring the Wild Chasers soundbank. The soundbank is organized into 10 different kits, as you can see here. I'll be taking you through some of the sounds for each kit. So each kit consists of unpitched and pitched loops. As you can see, the name of each kit folder contains the original BPM of the recorded material, along with the key of any pitched material. Our first kit, the diffuser kit, features loops at 144 BPM, and any pitched material is in the key of F sharp. Now let's check out some of the loops in this first folder here. You can see that each loop is labeled in shorthand. So the first one is labeled mix, and it's literally just a mix of all the other loops. The next one is labeled back for backing. And the next two are labeled DRM for drum. And then this one's labeled BDE for bass drum, electronic bass drum. This one's labeled SDE for electronic snare drum. This one's labeled SDX for snare FX. And then we've got our hi-hat, a ride, a crash, a reversed crash. Sounds pretty cool. And then we've got a few synth lines. And finally, what's called a lifter. So each kit contains a selection of these. So let's load some of these in. Chuck a drum beat. Yeah, bass drum, why not? And then hi-hats. So you can already see how easy it is to construct beats with this library. Now you will have noticed that the loops in this first folder are quite sparse, so that makes it suitable for an intro passage. This is actually the case with all the other kits as well, but let's take a look at some of these other folders. So as you can hear, this kit already sounds a lot more energetic, so that makes it quite suitable for the main body of the music. So once again, I'll load some of these in. Pretty cool, right? So we've already got a wide variety of cool loops, and that's just in this first kit. Alright, so now you have an idea of how each kit is structured. Now we don't have time to go through every single loop of every single kit, but I do want you guys to get an idea of how each kit sounds. So I've haphazardly arranged a bunch of loops from each kit to create what might be the world's most incoherent demo. So yeah, enjoy. Finally, you might have noticed that each kit has a folder called Single Sounds, and these are exactly what they say they are. They are individual percussion hits that we can load into the loop slots below to play them like a traditional drum kit sampler instrument. Alright guys, so that basically wraps this video up. Wild Chasers is available at the Audio Plugin Deals store for a great price, so be sure to check that out along with Ueberschall's other sound banks. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.